And now to a story that you'll see only on 7. Residents at the Grandview Estate condos reached out to 7 News after their water bill doubled. They're concerned that the rise is connected to faulty piping that was done by a developer who has been sued multiple times, including by the D.C. Attorney General. Our Washington, D.C. reporter Felicia Ashley is looking into what may be causing this issue and who is responsible.
They have a more than $80,000 water bill due next week. They say the amount of people living here and their usage has not changed, so they want answers on what's going on with their bills. For residents like Danny Andrews, each drip of water is a reminder of what they're fighting.
We believe that we're being assessed fees for pipes that we don't need. The community is using the surrounding community is using our water hydrants for fire purposes.
The residents showed me their DC water ledger history. It shows water bills over the last nearly 3 years, starting at just over $10,000 monthly, but then at the start of 2024, it starts to touch $20,000 a month.
We were asking DC Water why that has happened. And they really don't have any explanation for that.
Residents shared an email correspondence they have with DC Water that states they are investigating bills. Residents say they have seen DC Water conducting surface inspections at their property. After the condo board says it spent upwards of $100,000 on studies and repairs, they say they believe they found part of the issue. One of their meters appears to be connected to another property, and the pipes that run from the main line were crushed due to what they claim was improper materials used by the developer. They think there could be more issues. The developer of Grandview originally owned the Talbert Street properties. Talbert was deemed unlivable and condemned less than 5 years after homeowners moved in. The developers of both properties have been sued and filed for bankruptcy.
Tell me how this situation has impacted you and the other residents here.
Yeah, I mean, listen, so many of us are first-time homeowners, right? Many of us are government workers, and it's challenging to meet the financial needs. I mean, we continue to have to issue special assessments to the community.
Just hopes that someone will ultimately do right by us as people who own homes in DC, because our elected officials like to tout the importance of home ownership, but that responsibility doesn't end at the closing table.
Reporting from Southeast DC, Felicia Ashley, 7 News.
Now, 7 News reached out to DC Water, but they were not able to provide a response in time for this report. The property owners must now pay $80,000 within the next 2 weeks. They have been fighting the higher bills, but have been denied. They say they are in contact with the People's Council to continue their appeal.